Remember me talking about a little-known company called Pinegate Renewables about a month ago? Let me tell you about the Rio Lago Solar Project near Bandera, Texas. Pinegate's problem child. In fact, Rio Lago Solar is listed on page 3 of Pinegate's list of subsidiary companies named in the Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing. I showed the complete list in the previous video in this series. More bothersome than Rio Lago being in Chapter 11 bankruptcy proceedings is the controversy and legal challenges the Rio Lago Solar Project has faced since it began construction in 2024. The scheduled completion date of late November this year has come and gone, and a realistic completion forecast just isn't possible with the looming legal challenges that are pending. So what does this mean? Pinegate Renewables has $150 million invested in the Rio Lago Solar Project. But what can the expected sale price of a troubled solar project that is being offered through federal bankruptcy court supervision really be? Let's be optimistic and say that a bankruptcy sale brings 75 cents on the dollar. That generates $112.5 million to repay debt holders, so some will get left holding an empty bag, or at least a much lighter than expected bag, and some will get full payment, possibly. I'll go deeper into the financials in due time, but if you remember, I also said early on that this bankruptcy had Enron vibes. I still feel this way, and the vibe is getting stronger. Now, the good news for folks who get their electricity from Bandera Electrical Cooperative, the $10 million investment in the construction of a transmission substation to handle the solar farm's output has already been paid by Pinegate Renewables, according to the co-op, and that customers of the cooperative are not out any money. So remember that when they try to up your rates in the next year or two and blame it on the construction cost of the substation. Pinegate already paid for it. So while the real cost isn't financial, local residents do have concerns about the environmental impacts as well as the negative economic impact to local ranchers and area bed and breakfast. I'll be watching this closely to learn who the prospective buyers might be. And also next, I'll be looking at 2 more Pinegate solar projects right here in Texas that raise red flags and definitely sound the alarm bells. So stay tuned for that. With all this trouble with the grid in Texas and everything else, I just want y'all to know one thing. I am not Tom Bodett. This is not Motel 6. And I can't guarantee that the light will always be on for you. For 1836 Media, I'm Jay. Stay aware, stay alert, stay alive.